but I really saw an intense look in your eye this morning when you were on the sidelines. This is a big year for you.
Yeah, you know, if not anything else, it's my last shot. It's kind of, you know, last chance to cement your legacy as a senior, and I'm not going to say I don't always come out with intensity, but if you notice a little extra, I guess I brought it.
So you're hitting that sled a little harder, going through those drills a little, you know, quicker when you open up your senior final training camp?
Yeah, you know, it's gotten to the point where I'm basically, you know, I know what I have to do in basically everything. It's just perfecting every little detail. And, you know, anytime I can get an opportunity to, you know, get a rep in a drill or whatever it is, it's got to be 100%. It's got to be perfect. And that's kind of, as a senior, you got to be, you know, the representation of what's expected and how it's done. And so that's what I'm trying to do.
You take it upon yourself to hold other guys, not just on the line, but on the offense, accountable?
Yeah.
I mean, that's something you...
You know, and I think, you know, you can ask any of these seniors. We got a really good senior class. We got a bunch of seniors on the offense. And that's just, you know, that's ingrained in us. The older guys got to lead the younger guys, and that's me included.
You played every position along the line in your time here. But do you feel like this year I'm a right tackle and that's where I'm going to stay? Do you get that sense anyway, if nobody's told you that?
Yeah. I get, whenever they tell me whatever position I'm playing, I get that sense. No, but I'm having a great time playing tackle. I'm embracing it, and it's you know, I got a lot to work on. I can improve so much, and that's the exciting part. I was talking to Coach Borbs about it. You know, it's not like the typical senior where he's been playing the position for 3 or 4 years, and that's kind of who he is. You know, this is my first real year playing it, and I have so much to improve upon, which, you know, watching the film is exciting to me because I can get that much better, and hopefully I will.
Brooks, you mentioned taking on that leadership role. Pat Narduzzi's mentioned a couple of times now that he thinks you guys were kind of lacking in that department last year. I mean, is that something that you sensed last season that held you guys back at all?
You know, I don't want to say that it was a lack of leadership. It's just, it was a smaller senior class, and when you have, you know, just less guys, it's harder to hold everybody accountable. We've got, you know, I don't know how many more we have. I think we have 18 seniors. It's a huge senior class, and it makes it easier when you have, you know, just in our room, me, Mike Herndon, Connor Dentino, and then Steph just came from Kent. You know, we have a lot of guys who can hold each other accountable, so it makes it easier. It's not to say that the guys last year did a poor job. They didn't at all. It's just there's a lot more of us.
They're different coaches, but not position coaches. What's that change been like? I know you kind of spring with your new coach, but what have you seen differently? What kind of different mentality does he bring to the O-line?
You know, just he's a big preacher of attention to detail and work ethic, and you know, he lets us know about it. He let us know today. You know, we did some things that were where they needed to be, and you know, he's a guy who will tell you, and he'll tell you to your face, and you know, that's something that I can really appreciate as a senior, and that's something I've really embraced, and I think it'll be good for us.
Does he seem the same at the start of this camp as he always does? I know he's got some, like, you know, hip new glasses and stuff, but
Oliver Onion glasses. Yeah. Nah, you know.
I just finally got that.
Going into year 4, I mean, does he seem like the same guy?
The biggest thing I can say about him is he's consistent. He's been consistent since he got here, and that's, you know, that's one of the biggest compliments you can give everybody. He's consistent every single day, and the attitude and the mindset he brings, and you know, it makes you want to reach for that same kind of attitude and that kind of consistency.
You mentioned all the seniors, but quarterback's a sophomore. How has he meshed in a leadership role with you guys?
I said at media day, he plays like a senior. He's super smart, just a tremendous competitor, not afraid of anybody, not afraid to tell me to shut up. You know, he's a different kind of guy, and it's awesome to have him leading the huddle. And he's been great all summer, and he'll be great going into camp.
Can he tell you to shut up?
What's that?
Can he tell you to shut up sometimes?
If he has to.
He always told you to shut up.
That's it.
That's the one guy who's allowed.
Quarterback owns the huddle.